Hello everyone, and guess what? I have another video for you guys. In today's video, we will be talking about this weapon here called the Momiji Itteki. I hope I said that correctly. I don't know if I have or said it right, but this weapon, I will be showing off this weapon here in today's video. I will probably show you another weapon that I have so you can actually see the comparison of the two weapons. And I think I found the strongest weapon in the game. I said I think. I probably am wrong. I haven't got a chance to test all of the weapons out. I've only gotten two. Well, technically, I have total 4 weapons that I have on my account. But I really wanted to show this one because this one made it really fun to actually do the basic attack. That's what drew me into this weapon as I was reading through to figure out what weapons work with specific characters. And this one here is really fun to play with. It allows you to do tons of damage, but it also has nice scaling with your combo level. I will explain what the combo level is so you can actually see what that does, and so you can actually understand on how this weapon works, because it took me a while to figure it out, but once I did, I figured out how it works, and I figured out how specific demon wedges actually work on this katana. So with this katana, it's actually really strong. All demon, from my point of view, well, not my point of view, but in the game, all demon wedges do work on just about every character except specific kinds, and same for weapons and or range weapons. Certain ones are for range weapons only, and then you have certain ones for melee weapons and those only. So we're going to be talking just only this weapon here, and I want to be showing off this weapon because I think it's really fun and something really cool so you can enjoy and stuff when you're playing the game and you just want to do the basic attack and not skill spam or your ultimate spam, and you just want to do basic attacks. But on high levels, it does struggle. You will, like if you're fighting level 80 or 100, level 80 monsters or level 100 monsters, you will have a tough time, but you can still do tons of crit damages to them, but you're just going to get killed faster unless you got your group, a party of members of 2. I'm just going to be showing you with just a party of 1. So let's hop into it and actually read what does this weapon do and why do I think this might be the best or the strongest weapon I think is in the game. There's another weapon that I do think is actually pretty up there as a contender, but this is it for the katanas. It's because it has one specific line of text in it. The weapon skills, how the weapon skills work and how your characters deal damage, it's mostly from your weapons here. That's how your damage is added onto your character, depending on if you're using a ranged weapon and or if you're just using a melee weapon. So your weapons here, your weapon stats will also be right here, so you can actually see what the actual things do, your slash attacks, your crit chance, and then your trigger, the chance to triggering bonus effects upon a single hit. Once triggered, if the attack deals multiple types of damage, all relevant bonuses and stuff for your trigger probability. That's for your trigger probability. So I hope this information will be able to help you out when trying to figure out what I think this weapon's all really cool. So let me get to it. I'm so excited for this weapon. So this weapon gives out 62.5% crit damage. But then it has, when dealing damage with this weapon, increase the damage dealt by 9%. Then, with an additional 9% per increase per combo level. Your combo level, there usually is over here on this side of the screen. If you're looking at my mouse, on this side of the screen, it shows you a letter, and then it shows you a number, and it tells you how many out of the combo count to increase your combo by your letter. The more attacks you do against the enemies, so you're hitting enemies, your combo count will increase to a maximum of 120. So let me show you. I could just show, let me show you so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go so you can actually just see what the combo count is. We're going to do this really quickly, and then there. We're going to go to the... We're going to go to Expulsion. And we're going to do just the one stage here, level 40. We're not going to use a EXP booster because we're just going to quit out. And so you can actually see. So once you see, it's going to show up on the top right corner here. It's going to show up right up in here. And it's going to show you what is your combo count is. The more attacking your enemy. So right there, my combo count went up to 8 because I attacked. Now my combo count is at 30. Now my combo count is at 84 from just attacking all those guys. Now we're at 196. Now we're at 110, 118, and now we're at 120. So now you can actually see right here, this is your combo count, and then it will go down and drain after some time after not doing any attacks or any of that. So there, I showed you what the combo count is, so you at least know what that is. It is not the letter. It is the number that is increasing your combo count. That is your combo count, and that's how you know you're doing extra damage. So, this weapon said increases your damage output by 9% per combo level. So, once I show you, and then I can show you the max version of this weapon too, because I have my version at +5. I'm just showing you at +1, where you can actually, it's not at +1, but you can actually see what the numbers are pertaining. So this is at when it's at level 1. Well, not level 1, but this is at its first iteration of it, because there is 5 version if you're trying to smelt to get the extra versions of this weapon. I got all of them. It took a while, but I was able to do it. So let's bring out the calculator. So I already did the percentage, but we could do them again. So we'll close it out and reopen it back up and show you. So 9% times 120. We're not just going to add the percent sign. You can just add it in. It's 1080%. This is at the lowest. This is at level the lowest. But then at the maximum, you get 125% extra crit damage, but then you get damage dealt increased by 18% instead of 1,000. So now you get 18, take the 18, and then you times that by 120, you get 2,160%. It's actually really good for doing more damage. So in this video, I'm showing you that you can deal much higher damage, but also you're probably wondering how I was doing all those crits. It's also because of the trigger, not the trigger, but the combo level count. There is a few demon wedges that work based off your combo count that actually work really well, and you can use these for basically all of your melee weapons, but not your ranged weapons. I haven't found any for the ranged weapon. I went and looked through all of them to see if there was anything for the combo count, but there's no things for combo counts for ranged weapons at all. So it's only for melee weapons where you can get this combo count stuff at. I have my smelt at +5, so you can actually see I have this weapon at the highest smelt level that you can get, because I'm like, I think it's really cool, and it does a lot of damage. It's so much fun. It's a fun weapon. I'm like, I can use my basic attack. I don't have to skill spam. I can just use basic attack the entire time, which is really fun. So let me show you the demon wedges on this weapon. So we go to the character, we go to melee weapons. So on I'm gonna show you the demon wedges, and then I can show you how to get these demon wedges. So this demon wedge right here, because we're on the weapon here, is called the Finwar's Utmost. Each combo level increases crit chance by 20%. So basically, if you're at 20%, take 20 and then times that by 120, you are getting a crit rate of 2,400. This is a 2,400% added in for your crit rate. This is the crit rate. You'll always crit, just about. You're always will be critting. Then, if you get this weapon here, when gaining combo point, I mean this demon wedge, through attacking, there's a 100% chance to gain one additional combo point. This just allows you from getting 1 point to go to 2, which is actually really cool with this weapon here, with this demon wedge here. But then there's other demon wedge. If you saw those other numbers, that was the trigger probability for whenever you swing, because I did show what is this information is. But it says each combo level increases trigger probability by 16%. So you can get these 3 demon wedges. So there's only a way to get these 2, and then there's a way to get this one. These 2 are not in the Nocto Jaegers. It's not in any of those. You have to go to, if you want to get these, you have to do the Expulsion Commission to get these 2. If you want to get this one, you have to do the Nocto Jaeger. I think it was level 30 or 35 to get this one. So let me show you there. You can also see what other ones I have on here. So I have crit damage plus 100%. Then I have attack range on here for no reason because I want to try it out. I have attack plus 75%. And then I have the crit chance, another crit chance bonus to get 100% extra, because at higher levels the crit chance do go down. From my testing, if I didn't have this on, I'm not going to be critting as often at a higher levels if you're doing higher level monsters and stuff like that. But with this weapon on, you can actually see my stats over here with everything on this weapon. My slash attack is 407, crit chance is 44%, but that doesn't matter because it increases by 2,400%. And then, oh yeah, the trigger probability, because you get 16%. These are all maxed out at plus 5. These are all blue demon wedges, which is the funny thing is they're blue. They're not purples, they're not yellows. I looked, I tried to see if there is any higher versions. These are it. There is no crit damage one. If there was a crit damage one, I don't know. They might, since this game is still in the early stages, since it's still new, they might make one as a demon wedge later on in future patches. I don't know. Might. That's a big might. So we don't know. So if we take the 16%, times that by 120, you're looking at 1,920% for the trigger probability. So basically always happens when you're swinging. That is really cool. So I just showed you these 3 powerful ones, and they're not purples, they're blues, which is pretty easily to get. Actually, you can get them pretty easily. So let me show you how to get the 1-2. You have to go to combat, you go to commission, you go to expulsion, you go to the level 60. In the details, they will drop at the level 60. Here is the each combo level increases by crit chance by 20%. And then each combo level increases trigger probability by 16%. So there is the trigger probability, and then this is the crit chance probability. So this is how you get these, is in the expulsion level 60. But then if you want to get the other one, you have to go to the Nocto Jaeger manuals. It should be in the level 30. Yes, it's in the level 30. It is right here. This is another one. This gives you combo duration plus 6, but it's just adding extra combo duration. That's all it's adding. But then here is the other one. When gaining combo point through attacking, there's a 100% chance to gain an additional combo point. So there you go on how to get these. So now I'm going to demonstrate what I mean by it's so much fun, where you can deal tons and tons of just critting and everything else with just basic attacks. So I'm going to do a level 60 with no boosters from my items, and I just want to show you this weapon here of what you can do. I gotta kill 175. I will mostly just use the basic attack, and that's it. I'm not even going to use Lady Knifle's specialty. You can see right here, you can see the numbers going up. You can actually tell that I actually did that. So if you wanted to see, there was 12,000 there. You can see how much damage and how much I'm critting just from this. You can actually see the damage numbers. The last swing does the highest amount of damage numbers you can actually do with this weapon. There is that number there. This is what I was enjoying so much that made it so much more fun than just spamming my skills all day. I was like, oh, I can actually kill with these guys. I just did 10,000 right there. Sometimes, yeah, the highest damage that I was able to do with this weapon was around 20,000. I was like, yo, there's just so much damage I'm actually able to do because my combo count is high. This is a level 60 stage, so they are a little bit weaker, but it still takes a little bit for me to kill them myself. But you can actually see all the crits and everything else that I'm doing. You can actually see the extra trigger probabilities that I'm actually doing. So this is actually really cool, and I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now. And so, but that's basically it, really. You can see all the damage numbers you can get, all the stuff. The higher and higher and higher you get with this weapon here, and it's actually really cool. So I'm actually going to show off the other, I'm going to not show it off, but this is just for something if you want to do something fun and you're not trying to farm. I still use this weapon here because it does give out a lot of crit damage at +5 and everything else. So you can actually see, and then all my crits and everything else, I basically beat all of these guys in here with just the basic attack. I'm just using basic attack. That's it, just basic attack. And you can see all the crit rates that I was doing with that and just the basic attack. And you can actually see it took 2 minutes and 35 seconds to actually do this stage, which didn't take long at all with just the basic attack. And that's what this weapon here. So if I switch to another weapon, which I will show you real quick, and you can actually see the damage comparison from the two. I know it's not going to be the best comparison because it's not at maximum 5. It's just going to be at maximum 1 until I can get more of that weapon until then. But I just want to show you there. Go to Armory. We go to Characters, and it's going to be the Siren's Kiss. We're going to equip from Rebecca's and just go back to that same stage we just did. I do have Lady Knifle at I6. I do have her at I6. I have 2 characters at I6, her and Rebecca. So I have 2 characters at I6, and I'm working on my 3rd character to get to I6 and everything else because they're all free, so there's a point. I can just get it. So now we're going to see how much damage comparison we're going to be doing here. Let's see, the highest we were seeing was like 10,000 and stuff like that. So with this, we're not doing a lot of damage at all. We're doing 2,000. We have a combo count of 120. We are not doing... We're doing tons of crits, but we're not doing enough damage. You can tell the difference between the two. You can see I'm not doing crits. The highest I'm not doing around the highest at all. You can see there's a crit right there. A critical of 1591. A critical of 1427. You can see the crit numbers there. You can see right there, there are other tons of crit numbers that are happening, but it's not as high the crit number is not as high as the other weapon is. So that's just a small comparison. I have to do this at like a +5, and then we can see from there. But that weapon, that katana, I think is the strongest weapon. Okay? I'm just going from what my opinion is, and I wanted to just share it with everybody and stuff. So I've been playing this game a lot. So if you want to see more videos like these, say something in the video description down below, and everything else. So thank you guys for checking out the video today and stuff like that. And this weapon is so cool. You know what? Before we go, we're gonna switch to this one, and then I'm gonna just show you. I'm gonna just show you just commission. This is at a higher level. This is like level 80, and you can see me do all these crits and stuff. Basically, you're at a bit over 100% crit. There's 200 guys we have to murder in this place. We'll kill and destroy 200 dudes. So there, you can see the numbers. You can actually see critical for 5,000, critical 7,000, critical 5,000. I am dying pretty quickly, but I just wanted to show you the crit damage comparisons. This was a level higher than what you can do. This is like a higher level because you can complete these. It's just very hard to do. I have completed the level 100 with Rebecca. Was able to do it. It took like 40 minutes to do, but that took a long time to do. So yeah, if you have any questions, just say something in the stuff, and I will try to respond back to you as best I can and stuff. So I'm gonna show you one more time. This is level 60 with this weapon. And then, yeah, if you want, you can stay. And also, this weapon works with, you can switch between, certain characters do have profanity with the katana, so they'll do more damage with specific characters and stuff. But I do have the entire roster unlocked and everything else. So there it was, another 10,000! So, there you go. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!